morning to you. Welcome to the call.
Morning, Drew. Thank you and welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us on this fine Monday morning. I'm going to just start with sharing my screen. And I think just to have a brief overview of all the apps that TeamNeoLife has and what they entail, and then we'll deep dive into the TeamNeoLife app. So we have our TeamNeoLife back office app or the Shop TeamNeoLife app, which we have done training in the past and we'll continue to do training on. But just a broad overview, the back office and your Shop TeamNeoLife app, this is the place that you're going to go to run your business. So here you're going to be managing all your downlines. You can shop through the app. You can see all your team reports. This app is free. So it's the same login that you would use on your desktop to log into shopneolife.com. And it just basically, so this app is to manage and run your business and to do any online shopping. Then the app we're going to focus on today, this is the TeamNeoLife app. This is what it would look like if you try to search for it. So it's the TeamNeoLife app. You can go into the App Store or the Google Play Store. And the TeamNeoLife app is 300 Rand annually. You can order it through the company. But very importantly, all new starts get 60 days free with the TeamNeoLife app. So if you are a new start or you're looking to get a new start into your business, this is a great benefit for them. 60 days free from the time they sign up. It is the same login that they would use for their Shop TeamNeoLife. But again, if they're not sure about their login or they're not managing to get in, please contact the company directly or they can contact their upline. So all of the benefits of the TeamNeoLife app will go through together. But this is kind of the breakdown that it shows when you're looking to download it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to share, I'm just going to pause. And I'm going to share my cell phone so everyone can see the app. So I just want to check, Drew, is that fine? Can everyone see correctly?
I'm still seeing your PowerPoint.
Let me just stop, sorry. And start again.
There we go. Good.
All right. So this is the landing page. So once you've logged in, the same login that you would use for your back office app, here's the landing page that you would get to the TeamNeoLife app. So before you start, at the top left-hand corner, you can pick what market you're in. So it has all the markets that we're currently in. So I've just selected South Africa, and then you can say done. So that will obviously pull up the currency, the products that are relevant to your market. So if you have a downline or a team member that you're looking to sign up in another country, you can click on that market and see the relevant information and then share the correct information with them. So once you land onto the app, it splits everything into sections. So you've got images, videos, PDFs, magazine articles, audios, training videos. So it's very specific and it can help you share information with the person. So before we get on to sharing something, the most important thing about the TeamNeoLife app is we say it is a prospecting tool. So what does that mean? A prospecting tool is a business building tool. So if you're looking for the easiest way to share information with a new prospect or with your downlines, a tool to motivate your downlines, you can do that through the TeamNeoLife app. The biggest positive thing about the app is once you share a piece of content, an image, a video, audio with a person, you get notified if they've checked that information. So instead of doing the cold call follow-up, if I've sent an image to a prospect and they've opened it, I can see all of that information. So we're going to run through all of that together. But the TNL app, we say it is a prospecting tool. And it's the best way to send information to an existing or a new prospect and for us to check that they've opened it. And then you can actually make contacts hot and cold. So we're going to go through all of that together. So if I want to share information on our product care, so just with regards to the information on the TeamNeoLife app as well, a lot of the information that we have on here is on your back office. But we have 100% of the information on here, and then we have about 85 to 90% on your back office. So there obviously is the added benefit of people who are paying the fee to get more information on the TeamNeoLife app. So all this information is company approved content. It's designed nicely. It's got all your benefits on here. You can add your own little message when you're sending it to a prospect, which I'll show you. But it's just easy information to share with a prospect or your downline or your team. So we're going to share an image. I'm going to choose the care image here. So I've landed on the home page. I found my first image that I want to share. I met someone a while ago. She showed interest in our home care products. So I'm going to share care. So I found the image that I like. Then if you can look on the bottom, it gives you all the different options that you can do with this image. So I can either email it to her, I can SMS it to her. Social gives you a few options, which I'll show you. You can copy this or you can download it. So email is pretty straightforward. If I click email, these are my contacts, and I'm going to show you after this how to sync all your contacts to your phone. I've just added these 2 contacts to my phone. So I want to share this information via email, which I selected to Tori today. So I'm going to select Tori. It already has her email address. It has the subject line care. It inputs the image in there, and it has the company approved message at the top. So I'm just going to put here at the top, it says send, this blue arrow, and then you can just pick the size. I usually pick medium, and then off it goes. My email was successfully sent to Tori Taylor. Once I've sent it all, I'm going to give it some time, but I have sent her this information. We just did a test before, so I could show you all. Then at the bottom, you can see there with 3 little lines, it says feed. So when I go into my feed, it says there for me today at the top, a shared image, care with Tori Taylor via email. So now I know who I've sent it to, so I know where I can follow up or who I still need to send information to. So just so you can show on my feed, because I had sent stuff to Tori and I'm not sure when she's going to check her email. I had sent this to her before. So if we go down a little bit, it says, yeah, shared image care with Tori via email. So that's 3 down. And then the second one down, it says she clicked the link care. So I've gotten the notification that she opened the email and she clicked the link in the email. So now I know I can phone her. She's opened the email. She's read it. She's shown some interest. So instead of me cold calling her and just saying, I've sent you some information, I hope you've read it, here is a good way to monitor who's opened and clicked your information. I'm going to go back to tools. So that was email. SMS, I'm just going to select SMS. And if I want to send it to Tori again, I'm going to select Tori. And again, it comes up with the picture and then the company approved message and the link. So this link that's in here, it's not your Shop NeoLife link. It's the link that links it back to your app so that you get the notification once they've clicked this link. So I'm going to send it to her. Again, it says SMS successfully sent to Tori. And then if I wanted to follow up, I would go again into the bottom section here where it says feed. I'm going to refresh this. So she hasn't opened my SMS yet, but you can see from the email we sent her, which is now the 3rd one down, she clicked the link care from my email twice. So we'll give it some time for her to open the SMS as well. And once she opens the SMS, we'll get the notification again. So as you can see here further down, I sent her the SMS a while ago, this morning, and she had opened the link in my SMS and she had visited the site. So all of this information comes directly to you, and you can send it to a few people, or 10 people, 20 people, and it just gives you information that they've actually opened it. So when you're calling them, you know they've read a little bit about the product or about the business. So you have that insight when you're phoning them. Then social, so if I click social, it gives you different options. So I've linked my Facebook to here. I just did it right now. It's very easy. So when you click social, and if you haven't linked your Facebook, it just gives you a little prompt that says link your Facebook. And I just said link, and then it automatically links to my Facebook account. And if I have other social media platforms like Instagram or YouTube, it can link all of that to here. So if I want to share this take care of yourself image to my Facebook, I'm going to select Facebook. then you can write a unique message. So here, this is where I would advise that you put your replicated Shop NeoLife link. So remember, again, with sharing to social media, when you're sharing an image, you want your customers or anyone that's on your Facebook to know where they can buy the product from. So it's very important that you put your replicated site in there. You're going to share it. So you can put www.shopneolife.com / I'm not sure what Drew's is, but I'm just going to say Drew, copy. Then when you go to Facebook, so it's giving you the option either to post it in your news feed or in your story. So the difference between the two, in your story, what it does is it only will show for 24 hours. So I would advise to post it in your news feed. So it can obviously be there for longer. So I'm going to click news feed. It's automatically linked to my Facebook. And then remember, we already wrote our Shop NeoLife, it's copied it. So you just need to tap paste at the top, and then you're going to say post. So we'll come up with the image with your replicated site and share it directly to your Facebook feed from here. I'm not going to post it because I think they'll wonder what it is going to Drew's website. And then there's also different options for social to go to your messenger. If you've been busy speaking to someone on Facebook in private messenger, they've been asking you questions, you can directly send it to someone in messenger. And if you go other, so let's just say this would be your Shop NeoLife website again. It gives you the option here to send WhatsApp, Facebook, Gmail, Pinterest, Twitter. So again, remember, it depends what social media platforms you have. So if you only have Facebook, that's fine. You can just send it via Facebook. If you communicate with people via Twitter, you can select Twitter. If you have a Pinterest account that you want to post it on a board there, that's fine. If it's your Gmail, so you can do it on your Gmail here, but there was the email option earlier. But let's say WhatsApp for here, okay? And here's Tori Taylor again. So remember, we already wrote our replicated site and you selected copy. So all you would need to do is push paste. It's lost mine, but again, even if you're saying it in WhatsApp to someone, a prospect, and you want them to buy the product, again, I would put your replicated site so that they know if they want to buy the product, or if you're looking to sign up someone, you can still send them your replicated site because they can sign up under you. So I'm just going to go here, send, and then it sends to her. Then again, I want to just check where she is with everything. So I'm going to go into my feed and I want to see what she's opened. I wouldn't bombard people with one message on many platforms. So when you're speaking to someone, I would always ask them what kind of communication they prefer. Do they prefer to be communicated via email? Do they prefer to be communicated via WhatsApp? You definitely don't need to send one message to someone on email, on WhatsApp, on Facebook Messenger. I would pick one platform and then you can engage with them on that platform. So again, today it's giving me a summary of what I've sent out. So here's the SMS with Tori that we sent her. She clicked the link here. She clicked it twice. We can see that she opened our email that we sent to her. So I've just sent it to her a few times. Now what I want to show you is your contacts. So if you have just say you meet with someone, you're going to add them to your contact list, or what you can do is you can sync all your contacts on your phone to your app. So it safely protects them on the app. There's section at the top here that says sync device contacts. You're going to sync that. You have to enable this in your settings to allow it to access all your contacts. So I haven't done that. You can just click settings and then say allow. So at the top here, where it says contacts, you're going to swipe right so that it allows that. And then you can go back into the app. Contacts. And then you can select all your contacts, or you can select specific contacts. So there is the data privacy, so your information is protected on the app. So you don't need to worry about, we won't have access to that information. The app won't have access to the information. This is private information that you can have on your app. No one else will be able to access your contacts on your app. So I'm not going to sync my contacts, but the two contacts that I have are Hilda and Tori. Then what you can do is you can make contacts hot or cold. So if someone's engaging with you all the time, you want to make them a hot contact. That's someone that is potential new start in the business, or a new member, or maybe a downer that you see potential in that's going to step up. So you can make contacts hot and cold, and you can do this by merely swiping right or left. So earlier on, I made Hildreth hot and Tori cold. You can see with the red and the blue dot. If I swipe over, it's now made Hildreth cold. So you merely swipe right for hot and left for cold, and then it separates all your hot contacts in one list and your cold contacts in another list. So when you're splitting up your time to follow up, I would always start with your hot contacts first. These are people that are engaging, that are interested. And then maybe once a week or twice a week, you go through all your cold contacts and you just say, has anything changed? Have your needs changed? Are you looking for more product information? So the hot contacts are definitely people you want to engage with more frequently. The cold contacts, I think, less frequent, but still not to forget them. They still showed some sort of interest, but not as frequent as your hot contacts. So that's tools. So again, all the same theory would apply if you want to share a video, you want to share a PDF, you want to share a magazine article. So we can just do a PDF as an example. So this is all your PDFs, so all your fast facts, everything will be on here. So if someone wanted information on Super 10, you've got your Super 10 fast facts here. So you're going to choose at the bottom how you want to share it. So if I want to share it with Tori again on WhatsApp, WhatsApp is under social. So you're going to click social, then I'm going to click other. Then you're going to write your message. So if it's for someone who wants to purchase directly, you're going to put your Shop NeoLife website. So you're going to say copy, then it's copied to your clipboard. You're going to scroll over to WhatsApp. I'm going to go to Tori. The PDF comes up like this. So you're going to paste your Shop NeoLife link, and then I'm going to send it to Tori. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just open my WhatsApp so you can see what it looks like. So here, I just did a few tests. So here's the image. This would be the image that I sent her. Then this would be the PDF that I sent her. Just wait for it to load. Here you go. So you can see the PDF comes through. You can download the PDF so that it's clearer. But again, here's that's where I've written shop. If you put your full link, it will be hyperlinked. So they could just click the link and buy it directly from your replicated site. So if we go back to the app, tools, so all this, the same theory is for images, videos, PDFs, magazine articles, audio, training videos. Then under my tools, it's a nice little way if you want to upload or record your own video. So if it's specific to a group of new people, or you just want to introduce yourself, to a nice introductory video, how you came into NeoLife, your story, what keeps you busy, or what's your motivation. This is a nice way to do. It's just a selfie video. So you can, if I'm going to select here, I'm just going to show the front. You're going to record video, and then it saves it on here, and then you again can share it the normal way that we've been sharing the other videos. Then it's also got videos for specific theories, so like immune health, and we're adding new videos all the time. The drip campaigns I'm going to leave separately because it's quite a complicated thing, and we're going to show this on the desktop version in the month of May. But at the bottom, so I just want to show you, I downloaded these two, and it just keeps your downloads for you separately. So if you're specifically focusing on our home care range, so if you want all the home care range downloaded somewhere easy that you can access just all the home care, you can take, so we're going to go back to this image, the take care of yourself image, and then there's a little arrow at the bottom here on the right side that says download. So if I select download, you can see it says download complete. This doesn't mean it downloads to your phone. It just goes to the bottom of your tool section here, where it says my downloads. So you can see everything that you've downloaded that's relevant to you, and then you can share accordingly with your contacts. So we've covered at the bottom section, tools, contacts, and feed. I'm going to select business.
Bianca, before you go to business, can I just add something there? Just from a practical point of view, we need to understand that this app, it isn't used to design to spam everybody with information. Okay, it's designed to share. And I still believe the basics apply, where if I wanted to share with somebody, if I had a conversation with somebody who was looking to boost the immune system during this coronavirus situation, and I wanted to share them something on carotenoid complex as an example, I'd have the conversation with them and I'd say, hey, listen, if I shared you some information that would help you boost your immune system, would you be willing to take a look? And I'd get them to say yes. And then I'd use this app to share. Now, if you just go to your search button, yeah, you've done it. And so now you want to think, you want to decide, what can I send them on carotenoid? I use that search button all the time, and I type in carotenoid and it will pull up everything, all our images, our videos, and our PDFs on our carotenoid complex. And then you can see what is available to share. Another tool that I use quite a lot is if you just click on the top one, for example.
Sorry, on the carotenoids.
On the carotenoid. Click on Eat More. I use that favorite button quite a lot. By hitting that favorite button, you go back to your home page. And to the top, basically you'll get a section of favorites of everything that you use quite often. Okay, I don't know where it's gone, but anyway, if favorites, you'll get a list of favorites of things that you use quite often, so you can access them quite easily. But again, this isn't designed to spam your entire database. You still need to connect with people and find out what they need, what they want, and based on what they need and what they want, you're sharing information that is going to make a positive difference. Thanks, Bianca.
No problem. No, I completely agree with Drew. I think if you are using it to spam people, it's just going to kind of backfire. I think people want information that's relevant to them. So it's very important to have that conversation, see what kind of information they're looking for. I think also just to add in what platform they want to be communicated on. So some people prefer email, some people are happy for you to send a WhatsApp. If I ask someone to email me and then they start spamming me information on WhatsApp, it is going to backfire again. So I think, yeah, it's very important to have that conversation, see what type of information they want, how they want to be communicated, how often even. If someone says to me, you know, I'll send you information and call you in a week, and I say, that's fine, rather just give me a week, then those kind of things you can take notes of.
And the added benefit of this app is you get full visibility. Have they opened it? Have they watched it? If you send them a video, this app will tell you they watched 20% of the video or they watched 100% of the video. So when you are following up with your prospects, you have a better visual of where they, you know, how much they've actually looked at it, or where the interest may lie.
Yeah. And then in your feed as well. So these are all the actions. So this is the communication that we shared with Tori. And then in the reminders, it will show you that she's actually engaged. So she's visited the site, she's clicked the link. So it's nice. It automatically sets her as reminders for people that have directly clicked something or engaged with you. So you can come here to the top reminders and it will pull everyone. So it will pull Tori, Hildreth, Drew, whoever you've engaged with that have engaged back with us as the top priorities. I think that's pretty much everything. I'm just going to go to business. Basically, business links to the Near Life Events website page. So if I open it, it has all the countries. We're going to select South Africa. And then again, this is exactly just connected to the website. So here it will show you all the events that we're having for the month of May. So you can add to your calendar if you use your calendar on your phone. It's got Zoom links. So that just is a nice way to see the events on your app. And then the settings is just your account settings. So your time zone, your language, your account, notifications. Do you want to get push notifications? So I would leave your push notifications on, like mine's on now, it's green, because if someone opens or reads something, then you'll get the notification that they've opened it. So even if your phone's closed or you're busy on another app on your phone, you will get that push notification that they've gotten something. Then another important thing here with email notification and SMS notification, what I've selected is to have email notifications if someone is reacting to something I've sent them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I'll stop screen sharing my phone now, but if you prefer to get SMS notifications, please make sure that this is on, and then you can test all notifications. So I'll show you what a notification looks like, but I've selected to get it on my email. So if you want both, or if you prefer SMS or you prefer email, this is where you would do it, in settings and then in notifications. So I'm going to just stop sharing for 1 second, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like with the email. So this morning here, it says it did come through in my junk. So please just go check your junk email. It's from TeamNeoLife, and it's called a contact visit. And then here it says to me, Tori Taylor has viewed image care. That's her SMS, that's her email. So it just sends you an email that she's viewed your image, or she would have clicked a link or something like that. But again, if you prefer to get it on your SMS, you go to your notifications and you select SMS. So I think I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to switch to my phone. And then I think, Drew, I don't know if there's anything else you want to add, or Kim, and then maybe we can take some questions.
Perfect. Okay, great. Are you done there, Bianca?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, cool. Okay, Kim is online with us too. So Kim, please feel free to add in. And I think now's a good time just to take some questions. I see some questions that have come through in the Q&A. Before I do that, I just want to say that, you know, we have all this technology, and I know for many people this technology is new, and I totally understand that, and it can be scary, and I understand that too. But I just want to assure you that it's not something that you can break. And so I just want to encourage you to embrace it and to use it and to play with it, and to, yeah, you will make a few mistakes. That's okay, but you're not going to break it. But if you have any questions, the address, you can email them to Kim. And this is the address that I want you to write down and make a note of, because I want you to play with it. I want you to have these questions, and I want you to be able to get these questions answered. So the address that you would email with your questions is salessupport@za.neolife.com. Okay, that is salessupport@za.neolife.com. Okay, so let's take a look at these questions. A question from Mike. Please help me to use TNL from my PC. I do not use the app from a cell phone or tablet. Okay, that's a good question. That was answered by Bianca earlier. And we will be doing what we call a TNL desktop training session later on in the month of May. Okay, so that's going to come in the second half of May. So look out for that for us when we start promoting that training. What I advise to everybody before then is get familiar with it on your phone. What Bianca has taught you, get familiar with that now, and so that you're ready for their next training later on in the month. Okay, so Gerelise Boshoff, new director as of the month of April. Congratulations, Gerelise. Hi guys, my husband and I put the app on our phones. Do we pay for both apps, or will we only pay for one membership? We operate under the same login. Okay, that's a good question. You'll pay just for the one membership, and through the one membership, you'll be able to log onto both of your phones using the same login details. Okay, and so how much is a membership? A membership for this TeamNeoLife app is 300 Rand for 12 months. 300 Rand for 12 months. So that is a lot of value. It really just, it's a great sharing tool. I think it enables us to share the business very professionally. How do you get your hands on your TNL registration? The easiest way to do it is to hop onto your back office and go to shop. Okay, so as if you're placing an order, and in the search bar type TeamNeoLife, and the app will come up. It's code 8888. That's 8888. So you can order it online, or you can do a manual order and WhatsApp it through to our support team, and they will process it for you. And Bianca and Kim, please feel free to chip in. Okay. Money Magnet. How do I send videos on WhatsApp? Okay, I think that came through earlier. I think you sent that question before Bianca showed us on the training. You do it exactly as if you're sending an image or PDF. This training will be made available via on our YouTube channel replay, and I'll be emailing everybody who logged onto this call. I'll be emailing you with the replay link. And so, yes, you might have not picked up everything Bianca spoke about, but that's okay. You can go back and you can look at it section by section and get each section right. Okay. Stu Harris, what program did you use to share your cell phone screen? Stu, you can share your cell phone screen through Zoom. There's an option to plug your phone in by your cable and you can share your phone as a screen. Okay, Bianca, this is one for you. I don't know if you have the answer. If I have another business page on Facebook and would like to link this to the TNL app, how do I do that?
That's a very good question. So again, you would just need to synchronize your Facebook page to the app. So initially, remember, you need to make that connection between the page and the app. So that will still be your account, your personal account. And then when you click share, it will give you the option to share to a page or share to your profile. So what I'll do is we're doing a lot of how-tos on our social media. So I'll just add that to the list, how to share to a specific page on our list. But that is a good question. So just make sure when you click share, it should give you the option if you have a page linked to your account, whether you want to share to your profile or share to a specific page.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, a question that came through on the chat, just wanting that email address again. I've put that email address on the chat, salessupport@za.neolife.com. So you can go and have a look at the chat and you'll see it there. Okay, the PowerPoint business presentation on the back office under PowerPoints does not open at all. The one on the core nutrition is opening.
We'll just check that.
Okay,
Thank
we'll
you.
double check that. Thank you, Krishna. Okay, another question from somebody else. I use my tablet more than my tablet. I'm guessing I use my tablet more than my cell phone. Is it compatible for tablet? Correct. Yeah. It's compatible. Would work exactly the same as what you've shown us. Correct, Bianca?
Yes. Yeah. So tablets and all of them.
Okay. Can you share to profile?
Yeah, so I think you would have to do both, but separately. So you would first choose to share. So the question is, can you share to a profile and a page on Facebook? The answer is yes, but I think you would have to do it twice. So you would find your image, click social, click share to Facebook, then you would share to the page, and then again, you would find the image, click social, click share, and then share to your Facebook page.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm just looking for any other questions. If you do have other questions, please punch them into the Q&A session. Here's one from Dafuyun. My back office says my free trial expired on the 30th of April. Can I still get 60 days free trial if I request it today?
So I'll take that one. When we first launched the TNL app, we did a lot of advertising around everyone. So all distributors got 60 free days. But unfortunately now, so whether you use that or not, you can't kind of claim it back. Now it's only available for new starts. So if a new start joins today on the 11th of May, they'll get 11th of May till 11th of June till 11th of July, 60 days free. So if you missed your 60 days when we did it, unfortunately, you can't go back and claim that. You'd have to get the membership for the TeamNeoLifeApp, which is 300 Rand. But for all new starts, from the day they join, they get the 60 free days. So it really is another added benefit for new starts.
Fantastic. Okay, so I guess we need to communicate to people who start as distributors to grow business. We need to make sure they get their hands on this training as soon as possible so they are aware of the 60 free days so they can use this app. But from my personal opinion, this app, there's a lot of, to get an app like this, it's a very expensive thing to create. And I just think it's fantastic that as a distributor, we can get our hands on this technology for 300 Rand a year. It's a great value add. It enables us to share our product, share our opportunity in a very professional manner, and gives us great visibility on what we are sharing. Okay, question. When I go to business, then click open, it says invalid auto login provider. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that question, that could be many, many different things, Bon. I have a call with you later, so I'll speak to you and I will try and answer that because I don't know what that could be. Okay, how do I pay for the app online? What code do I use? The code is 8888. And I'll put that into the chat. Code, TNL code 8888.
And then
okay,
just to
guys.
add, Drew, we really had some good success from the app. So chat to your uplines, chat to the PTs, but we've really had a lot of people that have built their business and grown their teams using the TeamNeoLife app. And again, we have quotes and stuff that we can share, testimonials. So if you're still not convinced, we've got that extra information, but we really have a lot of good stories. I mean, I'm sure, Drew, you know more from the field as well, people that use this in their business and how it's helped build their business.
Yeah, it has been of benefit, but like anything, it's there, it's a tool available to be used, but it's only of value and only of benefit when we roll up our sleeves and we get familiar with it and we start using it. And I'm looking forward to the second training, the add-on training to this, which is the desktop version, which has a whole lot of powerful more things that you can use it for. But before we do that training, I really want everybody to have a good grasp of how to use the app on their phone. Some questions have been coming in. Can we use this app in the UK? From what I'm aware, the app is not available in the UK yet. It will over time. We're doing a global rollout of a standardized IT system throughout the world. And I believe Europe will be following suit. But right now it's available in Africa and America. Something I want to do just before we close this call off is I'm getting quite a lot of questions. Where do we find these replays? And I believe these YouTube replays are fantastic training tools for your team, but they're also very good for new distributors that join. A new distributor that joins can see a replay by Rico Brown or Rory McDermott or an interview by a very successful distributor. We'll be having some of our diamond directors and PTs coming on board, coming on future trainings. So where do you find these? I'm just going to share my screen for a second. So if you go to our YouTube channel, so youtube.com, you can go to type in NeoLife South Africa, okay, and hit search. So I've gone to youtube.com, I've typed in NeoLife South Africa, and from here you'll be able to see our NeoLife SA YouTube channel, okay. Click on that, and in the YouTube channel, you will get all of our videos. So everything we do, we upload to this YouTube channel, okay. All of the videos. This is a personal development with Mike van Deventer from last week, Friday. NeoLife Opportunity Meeting from last week, Wednesday. How to share the NeoLife Opportunity from last week, Monday. So all these replays are available for you to use. You can either find them on the YouTube channel, or you can go into your back office and have a look under your resource library. And under your resource library, you'll see a folder called Webinar Recordings. You can find all of them right there. So guys, I hope that training was of value. Please get playing with it. I'm sure as you use it and you play with it, you're going to have more questions, and that is great. That's what we want. Get on to send an email to support, or sorry, sales support at za.neolife.com, sales support at za.neolife.com, and send your questions there. We'll get back to you. We'll get them answered. But I really hope and I pray that this app helps you get out there and share this opportunity and share this product with so many people. We know people need what we want more now than ever before. And so we just need to step out of our comfort zones. All the exciting and amazing things happen when we become a little bit uncomfortable and we start doing things that we have never done before. And so using this app might be something that you have never done before. So, hey, let's put that on your to-do list for this week. Bianca, thank you so much for your contribution. We really appreciate you and your team for what you do for us, and the marketing you provide for our NeoLife distributors, so we can go out there and we can be effective in building our businesses. So everybody, it's a new week. It's the start of we're already on the 11th of a new month. I hope you have your targets and your goals set and you're running towards them. I wish you a fantastic Monday and a very, very productive and fun week. God bless you all.
Bye. Thanks, everyone.